Hey there, it's Tim at TimForrest.com. Hey, I wanted to share with you 3 things you don't have to do to be successful in the food business. Hey, I'm coming from Utah out here in the beautiful Lake Mead area. This area is gorgeous, but it's been hot. It's been 112 degrees today. But 3 things real quick. You don't have to be a chef. You don't have to be a foodie to be successful in the food business. You don't have to have a family recipe. So many people in the food business think that you have to have a family recipe to be successful, or that's the key to success, but it's not. And the last one is you do not have to make the product yourself. So many people in the food business that are successful, they absolutely do not make it themselves. And that's a part of what, a lot of times what I help folks do is find co-packers to make their product for themselves. But again, those are 3 things you don't have to be or do to be successful in the food business. And that's be a chef or a foodie. And the second one is you don't have to have a family recipe. And the last one is actually making the product yourself. So Tim, what is it that makes you successful in the food business? Why are there items that take off and achieve 10 million, 50 million, 100 million dollars in sales? I've been very fortunate to introduce products that have been extremely successful and gone on to literally do nine figures to over $100 million in sales on products I've introduced. But what was it that helped that product to be so successful? What is it that's the key to being successful that drives the entire food industry? And the key to that is being innovative. But you have to understand, in the food business, being innovative, there's a second part to that. There has to be a consumer market for it. So many products hope that their innovation is going to be accepted by the market. And the items that are so successful are innovative, but yet there's a consumer market for it. And so in order to be really a home run in the consumer market with your product, it has to supply an unmet need. So that's a piece of it. Just like it's being innovative, has to supply an unmet need. But the key to this is the consumers recognize that they have a problem and they're willing to pay for it. That's where the market comes from. And so when you create an innovative item, there's consumers that recognize that they have an issue and they're willing to pay to fix it. That's where the home runs come from. That's where the success comes from. That's where the wild growth comes from. It's not from a family recipe. It's not from being a chef or a foodie. And it's definitely not required that you make the product yourself. Hey, I would love to hear about your innovative items, about what you're making, what you're putting together, what you're bringing to market. Hey, send me a note, Tim at TimForrest.com. Also, you can go to my website, TimForrest.com, and there in the top right-hand corner, there is a button there, and you can schedule an appointment. We can talk about your item. Also, if you're seeing this anywhere other than TimForrest.com or over on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/TimForrest Consulting, go over there and like and subscribe and leave a comment. If you leave a comment, it'd be fantastic. I'd love to know about what you're doing and what your thoughts are on requirements to be successful in the food business. Thanks a lot. Talk to you later. Have a great and wonderful week.